Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to check the pre-open. So what happened between 9 a.m. to 9:06 a.m. So you could see market had opened a very good position at 25k, but then at the first half itself you could see at 9:04 it was drifting down. That means the sellers positions are very good in the market, but you could see the open was flat 24,700, and then you could see how the market in the first hour itself, the first 15 minutes candle was drifting down by 150 points. Okay, even though it was a flat open, the SL hunting happened in the downside. Bank Nifty was a flat open, and when you check all, so almost 1135 stocks were positive and only 500 stocks were in the decline list. And you could see the list here, which clearly shows that market is in its bull run. Okay, now we'll check the EOD. Percentage wise, Titan, IndusInd Bank and SBI Life was up, and Adani Ports, Reliance, Infi were 1% down. Now we are going to check the FII stats in the Nifty Trader website. So here we are going to divide the segment into two positions. I will take one as futures and one as options. Here we will consider short selling as resistance and put short sellers as support. Now you check for futures. The positions in the long is drastically getting down because of the USA news, and the sell position side is up. To hedge that, you could see they have equally added position in the call short and put short. Okay, so now call short 37, put short is 25. This also shows that market could be in the range, but the resistance is very strong tomorrow. And tomorrow, as Trump is going to give major important rules for the tariff, we can also check that markets can fall tomorrow by 0.8% to almost 1.5%. That is the maximum range I could see here in the price action. Now when you check the economic calendar, we also have one important news today. So RBI interest rate news is going to come tomorrow. Okay, so the expected range is 5.5 and previously it was 5.5. So you could see when RBI changes its rules in stocks or index or anything related to these specific terms, which is already listed here, you can study here. Now this is going to impact because the news might start anywhere between 10 and 11, which is going to be the important time frame for buyers, for long straddle buyers, sellers. Okay, so here we have India's news, and then comes the US news, which would be announced afternoon, so that's not going to impact our market. So RBI news, have to check that. And for results category, for 6th Wednesday, you could see a bunch of Nifty 50 stocks are going to get the Q1 results tomorrow also, plus Coal India is going to give the dividend of 5.5. If Coal India is getting dividends, that means the price action move for Coal India will be in the downside because of the price adjustments. Okay, other than that, Divi's Lab as well as Hero Motocorp is going to have the positive results tomorrow. So these price action can go up for the three stocks, that is Pidilite Industries, Divi's Lab and Hero Motocorp Limited. So we can check the results here once it is out tomorrow. Okay, now we are going to consider the OI range between time frames. So here I am going to take the general OI. So here you could see all the call writers has been added in the overall positions. That means the resistance is pretty strong. Tomorrow there's a chance to fall. So anyone taking positions in the sell side for the HDFC Bank will be in profitable zone. But when you see the 28th August last expiry or the monthly expiry of the Nifty, the straddle has between 700 to 800, which is going to be the very good straddle points for Nifty, and this stands as the close support and resistance. For Bank Nifty, 55,500 is going to be a very good resistance, which has been turned from support. When you check the OI for the total category, for this week, for this expiry, resistance is pretty strong. For 28th, both the OI has been equally built. So this week markets can go down, but by the last week of August, markets will be going up because of the profit booking in the reverse side. Okay, now we are going to compare the straddle charts with the price action. So here I am going to give you the time frame for long straddle seller profit zone and the short straddle seller profit zone. Let's keep both together in one tab. So we could know that Nifty open was 700. So I am going to take this red line and show you where the long straddle would have got the chance. So initially from 230 is a very good decay point. From 230 to 210, almost 30 points decay. But at 925 you could see a surge. Here long buyers would have got the chance. So by 10.5, 935 to 10.5, it is a long straddle day for up to 10 to 20 points. And again the long straddles get their positions at 1:20 p.m. 1:20 p.m. candle and 1:25 p.m. candle, you could see a small surge. But overall it was a seller's day. When you check for the 28th expiry was pretty good. Here you can see it was a profitable trade for straddle sellers. Though long buyers are getting somehow a small heights here and there. Bank Nifty at first 9:15 to 9:30 you could see almost 50 points decay. Here the short straddles were winning, and after that it went completely sideways. At 2:35 p.m. you could see how the sellers were in the profit, and it went up to 1270. Now we will do the profit calculation for Bank Nifty. Okay, I'll show you for short sellers PNL. So one lot for Bank Nifty is 30 points times the decay will keep 30 itself. Okay, so we'll keep this zone, just the time frame of 245. Okay, 245, we'll see it was almost 900 points profit. Okay, so this was because of the decay which was fast at this zone. Okay, so the decay happened at 9:05 to 9:45 in the morning, and then at 2:45 the decay happened, and in the middle zone it was completely sideways. So that's it guys, thank you.